Hello, good afternoon. My Shelley's, Shepros, and my shells. Yes. Thought I forgot. Yeah. How are you guys doing? Welcome to One Seashell Channel. Yes, it is me. It is. I have a frozen water bottle. Yes, I do. A frozen one. I should have brought one that was already chilled, but I did not. And I got a frozen protein. I'm not sponsoring. They're not sponsoring me, but a frozen protein drink. Yeah, it's frozen. Yeah. So how's it going out there? Also, I want to say this before I forget. Those who want to be a part of a 6-person panel to talk about the things that are going on today and these challenging times. Hey, Chad, how are you? These challenging times. Send me your email because with smart links, oh, not smart links, what is that? With StreamYards, I have to send you the link via email. Janine, oh my gosh, how are you? Via email, join. Chad, you're bored? You got a new job. You're still working on your new job, right? Are you off today? You're bored? Come on. Let's be creative. Let's be creative. Come on. Yeah, so if you want to be a part, it's going to be 5 people now because I'm the 6th person. And I'm going to use streams. Hey, Sippin'. Yes, but that's Monday. Oh, Monday through Friday. Let me tell you. All right, let me get this out. So the panel will consist of 6 people. It's myself. I have tentatively 3 other people. So that means I have room for 2 more. And if those particular people back out, then I'll have room for others. So I need to get emails sent to me to let me know that you want to be. Hold on, is that Roy? Hold on, I'm driving. I gotta be safe. I think it's that. Hold on. Ooh. Hey, it is Roy. Hey, how are you? Good morning. How are you? I'm glad you stopped in. I shared, yesterday in my live, I want you to be a part of the panel I'm working on to talk about the issues of today in terms of COVID as well as the protesting and things of that nature, okay? I've been in the bushes watching you. Have you always felt like somebody's watching you, Roy? I declare. But I like your stance in terms of you speak your mind and you stand with your own conviction. And I think that's awesome. Not saying I agree with everything. Okay, so I had to put my hand up for that one. Okay, but I can only appreciate an individual who can speak their mind and stand by their own conviction. Yeah, conviction. And so, rather, I want you to be the part. I don't know why I went country, but I did. But I want you to be a part of it, okay? And I also talked to Payment on yesterday. So if you talk to him, tell him I need his email to be sent to my email. Is in my description. And also, Bar Like Broker, if you come in, if you watch this video, I need your, Is Payment here now? Hey, yeah, he is. And cock-a-doodle-doo, I declare the family is home. I declare. Oh, wow, they lining up at the crab shack. In line. I have to run off some packages, but I'm not too far from the pond where the ducks are. So you guys that came in getting a special treat. You're going to see me feed the ducks. Well, the geese. I bought 15 pounds of orchard grass, and I kept it in my car because I do things spontaneously sometimes, and so this is one of those moments. I'm doing great. Oh, you're in North Carolina? Awesome. Chelle, I know you came here. No, I did not. No, I did not. I declare. Okay, so payment. I need your email. So email me. So I have your email so I can send you the link for the panel. And I'm working on it, okay? But I want to give everybody the heads up when I'm about to do it. So you can have your information written down. Have things that you can, that if people want to, look at this. They're waiting for me. I told you that they were calling me. I know sometimes I sound kind of cuckoo, but these ducks, they were calling me. Look at this. Look at this. They were calling me. They were calling me, guys. Do you see that? Now, look, you see how they got this cut off? Oh, look, they're going to put flowers and stuff over here. Oh, hopefully they won't be pushing out the ducks. Come on now, people. The ducks got to stay. The geese got to stay. Let me see. I want to get a good spot. Do you think they already been fed? Oh, people have been feeding them. I might be too late. Oh, my gosh. Oh. Hopefully they won't be getting rid of the, moving the ducks out. See, people come here just to relax. Around the graveyard is peaceful. You have your geese. I have orchard grass for them today. And I like coming here. It's very peaceful, of course. Hi. They're saying hello to me. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. Hi. I know it's been a while. You guys scared me the last time, so okay. Woo! I don't want them to come across the road, so I gotta go over there with them. I should tell him. They said bread is not good for them. Oh, I'm gonna give them grass. I'm not gonna give them bread. All right, guys. So I'm gonna try to make this so you guys can see. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm trying to set it up in such a way you guys can see. But meanwhile, those who want to be a part of the panel, send me your email. That's not good. Hold on, guys. There it is. I think that's good. If you want to be a part of the panel, well, the panel is in reference to what's going on today in our lovely world. I want individuals who don't mind speaking their mind and stand by their own conviction, and of course have facts. Would be a plus. Okay. And so I need the email because I'm gonna use. Oh, they fighting over there. You see them fighting? Why are they fighting? Oh, I can't do it that way. They're fighting. Why? What in the world? Why are they fighting? I know them all by name. That's a geese, and over there is a geese, and that's a geese right there. Oh, by the way, that's one is a geese right there. And look at this one over here. That's a geese. Awesome, awesome. Oh, really? They don't have teeth? I don't know why. He not supposed to feed them bread, but some people don't know. I don't know how to get this here, guys, because isn't that nice? And they got the little place where you can put your trash at. I'm coming, geese. I'm coming, babies. I'm just trying to see how I can fix this for you guys to see comfortably. Oh, look at that sky. No, I want to feed them. Stop. He's feeding them everything. Oh, Lord Jesus. Everybody coming up here to feed them now. They ain't gonna want to eat my grass. I'm feeling a particular kind of way right now. Hold on, guys. I'm so sorry. If you've seen any dirt, it is what it is. Yes, indeed. Believe it. Hopefully. I was told bread isn't good for them, for their digestive system. Yeah, I used to feed them bread too, and I did a little research. So now I got the orchard. Don't tell me that all the time. I know. I've been doing it for a long time, so I got this, and then I get the. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. They seem to like the bread. That's not good. I want to see if they like the grass.
One be snatching the bag out my hand. Like on my pants leg. Give me that food, give me that food. Think about that. Yeah.
Next time. All right. You guys have a great day, okay? All right. Thank you. They don't like it. They do not like it at all. They don't like it. These are bourgeois geese. You see? They will eat the bread, bagels, that orchard grass. It's like oh no, stay away. And I have 2 more bags. So I think I'm gonna go back to the bird feed. They enjoyed the bird feed, and as you can see that they love the bread. These geese are a little different. They just a tad bit different. They're not your normal geese. I'm just saying. You see? The lady said she'll come back down and see if they ate the grass. And that orchard grass, they say, is good for hamsters and rats and mice. And you know, we don't need none of that around the graveyard. We don't. We don't need that around the graveyard. Ooh. That was an epic fail. It was an epic fail. Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Epic fail. Yeah. That's the way it goes sometimes. I got 2 more bags. I don't know what to do with them. But they love life of Jaden. Hey, Jaden, how are you? Excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. How are you doing? Where is my camera thing? Oh, that's right. Nah, I'll give it, I don't know. I'll probably throw it away. To have to package it back up because I tore the box up and threw it away. I'm glad you're doing good. These are bougie geese, guys. These are not your normal geese. These geese probably would eat fried chicken. Their digestive system is not your typical geese. They're used to different types of food. Apart from what you read in the textbooks. So I do know the bird feed works. So next time I'll order some bird feed. And I'll mix the bird feed with the grass and see how that works. You know? I'll see how that works with that. Yeah, it's a lot of them. It's more further down the road there. It's more further down the road. Find me later. I had to clear my nose. Sinus. See? And there's the grass. Still there. I just filled in an empty spot with orchard grass. Maybe the birds will eat it. Maybe the birds will take it for a nest. I don't know. To make a nest. I don't know. Now only going back to the water. Grass. Orchard grass. Still sitting there. Look at that, good. Going back to the water. The lady was saying that one tried to snatch the bag out of her hand. Alright, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Alright, back to recording program. Let's see what's going on. I see somebody said something about the panel. Alright, let me plug this up. It's nice and peaceful though. I turn my air off. I'll turn the car off too. Alright. Let me set this right. Apologize. I apologize in advance already. Okay, so for the panel. Ah, heart of a pirate. Hey, Zachy, how are you? The panel, I'm doing well, Zachy. I'm sorry. Send it back. Let me get everything in the feed here, and I'll catch up with everybody. Whatever happened to the rideshare? I don't know. Feed them popcorn. They love it. This is, I will talk about it. Hopefully I remember to get back to it. Geese fight because they want a beer. With that bread, I declare, Melissa. Don't get out, then stop. I know, right. Start running from them like I did the last time. I know, right, Janine? I did pretty good this time, right? I did really good. I should have yours too. Yeah, I need yours. They don't have teeth. Okay. All right. Feed them popcorn. Oh, no crybaby, because I do know bird feed works. Frank told me about them. And I had 20 pounds of bird feed. Man, I don't know if y'all saw that video, but they love bird feed. They love it. And I wanted to feed them something else because I heard them calling me in my dreams. All right, as for the panel consists of, now I gotta say this, okay? Because I know some hotheads out there. I want it to be an intelligent conversation. And if you have to figure out how can you be intelligent, or how can you speak intelligently about a conversation that stirs up people's voices and opinions, then maybe you're not the right one for the panel, okay? I'm not having this panel to make people see things the panelists' ways or even my way, but it's to inform individuals of the possibilities that are out there. So if you want to be a part of that panel, I can have up to 6 on StreamYards. And I think it's good for, I don't even know how many hours. Joseph, how are you? How's it going? So you have to email me so that I'll have your email address, and you put in that email you want to be a part of the panel. Now, if for some reason I get more than 6, then I will have to do a second one, okay? But I do know I want Payman, I want Roy, and Barlight Broker said he would be a part of it. And I don't know if, I got to ask this other person, but I don't want to put his name out there. I want to wait because I want to talk to him first. And it could be females too. I want it to be individuals who can stand by their own conviction. Okay, you're not being forced. This is something that came to me, and I want to do that. But I also know a lot of people are not able to talk about certain subjects because they are sensitive subjects. And this panel is not to make you think like them, but they are to open your eyes to how their eyes are open, or just to show their point of view, including myself, okay? So once I get my emails and get that situated, most likely it will be on the weekend because I work from Monday through Friday, and that's what I was going to tell Chad. I understand that Monday through Friday. I'm so happy when Friday comes. Lord have mercy. I am so happy when Friday comes. Yeah. So for me on weekends, I'm not bored. I always have something to do because something is always lacking when unbiased. Exactly. Something is always lacking throughout the week. So my weekend, I have things to do. And then I try to go to bed early in order to get up early to be ready for work. So we should not take a position on things. If you want to stand by your conviction, Payment, you can stand on a position. If If you support another panelist or people who are in the feed position, okay, you do that. But this is what I'm saying. My intention for this panel is not for people to bump heads like this and no message get across. If you guys have watched my channel, you know, my goal is to bring people together, even though we have differences. My goal is to bring people together with their differences. Okay? You can think that way. I can think this way. But we can come together on the common goal. And that is be able to come together with people's differences and respect their differences. Their differences should not make them less than an individual. We're all still human beings. We're every last one of us with our different opinion, different skin color. We're still under that same umbrella of being a human being. Okay? I have a scientific perspective on these issues in our world as a PhD student. Okay, I understand. I know where you're coming from. Scientific perspective based, that's science. You know, you have to have facts. However, if you tap into the religion part of things, okay, that's not scientific. It's a system of belief. And it cannot be factually proven other than based upon the individual's experiences. And that's one of the differences with religion and scientific facts. Scientific perspective is to test and to retest and to retest and to retest and retest again. Whereas with religion, it's a belief, solid, period. You see, so there is a difference, and that's cool. I like things like that. Okay, you said, and on facts, emotion are valid but are not facts. Okay, science is a system of belief as well. True, with the support of something that's factual, something that's tangible, something that's scientific, something that you can see, data to match. This whole true because data proves this, data proves that. Yes, and they believe in the data. They bring them over. These are bourgeois geese. Look like she got Hawaiian rolls. I declare. Hereditary differences, that is science. See that? See, things like that I like. Joseph said. Okay, okay. Yeah, it can get ugly real quick. But see, this is what I'm saying. I only want individuals who are able to intelligently, okay, not just articulately, if you will, not just speak it, but intelligently be able to listen to someone else that might have a different perspective. And a lot of us, it's hard. That's why we're going to see. If you're the Dolly, hey Dolly, how are you? It's good to see you as well. I need some of my juice. It didn't melt fast enough for me. It's good to see you. But we say how much more beautiful is field because flowers are different colors. How about that, Payment? I like that. That's awesome. You're calling intelligent. No, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Okay, me. Okay. Answer me this. Okay. Why were people allowed to not observe social distancing? Why were people not allowed? That's a good question. I never thought about it. I didn't think it was not allowed. I just, I didn't even think about the distancing because I felt like the individuals who were a part of the protest, they could wear a mask if they want. I mean, like we don't. I didn't have a mask on just now when I was around these individuals. I never met them a day in my life. You know, there are plenty of people who are not wearing masks. Um, a lot of people feel that this is fake. They don't believe in it. You know, my reason for not wearing a mask, I actually didn't think about it. I have it here, but I didn't even think about it. You haven't worn a mask ever. A lot of people feel that way. A lot of people do. And this is America. We have that right. However, when you go into certain establishments, they won't serve you until you have a mask on. Yeah. So it's one of those things. You got something to say? You're saying something right there, heart of a pirate. You are saying something right there. You are saying something right there. Because even graduations, one of my nieces just graduated from private school, and it was a private celebration, just families. I didn't even see people didn't have masks on though, but it was just a small group of people. The like the mother and the father, that was it, and they were outside for the graduation. But you know what? This is what I'm talking about. I did not look at that. I did not look at that. Who said that? Joseph. I didn't look at that. You're so right. Sorry. My allergies. They still not eating that grass, guys. This is what I'm talking about. That's very key. Even with churches, you have to have the social distancing, even in the churches. However, with the protest that we all saw, there was not even, oh my gosh, not even a foot separated. True. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. And everybody didn't have masks on either. Okay? Because you can be in a crowd, I believe it's okay, but everybody have a mask on. And then they have stopped different outdoor entertainment where people will be together. That's a good point. I can't answer why, but that's a good question. That is an excellent question. Oh, he drinking water. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so sorry. Look at this. He's drinking water. He tilt. See, look. Look how he tilted his neck to let it go down. Oh. I declare, if that's not cute, look. Sorry for the shaking. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. That is so awesome. Look. Not one ate that grass. Not one. These are caviar geese, okay? They're caviar geese. What can I say? What can I say? You back? Awesome. There is a lot more of this than what is on the surface. I agree with that, Payman. I really do. It's a lot. Oh, was he the only one? Joseph, let me tell you something. One of my issues, okay, is us, meaning black people, killing black people. Black people disrespecting black people. Okay, I have a deep-seated, uncomfortable feeling about that. And I mean, I'm not for the rioting and the lootering for no anybody, okay? However, when I see my own kind destroying their own cities, the black business owners, businesses, and then you have some of people who are other colors come into the black community and start the lootering, such as will break a window and tell the blacks, go on and get yours, get yours, get yours. Hurt the economy. You're in the right. So they go in and they destroy their own city. That's what I have a problem with. I know racism is real. I know that's real. That's not something that I say, oh no, everybody loves my color. That's a lie. That's a lie. I know that's real. But we as a people, as a black race, need to get our acts together. And we need to come together with respect. Look at this. They bringing more bread to the people, to the ducks. See? These are bougie, bourgeois, whatever you want to say. That's what they are here. These are not your typical ducks. So guys, if you ever come here, bring your bread and bring, look at that. See? And no one is touching. See that? Do you see? Where's the camera there? No one is touching the grass. That big pile of grass right there. Orchard grass. Not one. But they are eating the bread. See? They're eating the bread. See that? I tell you. What can I say? Half black, half white. They really had trouble growing up. I can believe it. Because a lot of times, you thought that's no, Frank. They don't. Oh, you wait a minute. You knew that's what they were going to do with the grass? No, I was out there. I was feeding them. They didn't like the grass. These geese here, where I'm at, is bread, bagels, bird feed. We know that. What else? That's what I see. Well, you got a point. And what man is that, Roy? Yeah, when it comes to a lot of mixed, because I have mixed individuals in my family, um, to the point, some are blonde hair, blue eyes. George Floyd. You got a point there because his record is long. It's long. Yes. Yes. That's right. That's right. That's right, Roy. That's factual. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yep. 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 Absolutely right. And I have a cousin who is blonde hair, blue eyes. And she goes as a white person. Because to look at her, because this is how we are. You look a certain way, that's who you are. When it comes to her family lineage, she can get away with it, you know. And she's from the country, from the South, and she has that Southern slang and all that good stuff. He's not the same man who put the knee to. By his eyes, he does look the same. But around here, I'm thinking because he shaved. Because when he was actually pressing on the guy's neck, oh, did she just get married or something? Look, she got like a wedding dress on. Oh my gosh. Are they Indian? Yeah, the Indians. They're gonna go over the bridge. I did understand that much. Oh, she's pregnant. Oh, if that's not adorable. Yeah, I think they coming from a wedding. Wow. Okay, wait a minute. Let me see here. Did you see the picture of the cop? I did. I thought the eyes looked the same. Now, it took a while for them to arrest them. So, you know, the issue is that society right now is not upset because a man was unjustly killed by another human being. It's sad we are usually. Well, yeah, because yeah. Whenever you see a black and white issue, it is very easy to say it's racism. It's very easy because you can see it. I mean, you can see the contrast, if you will. However, they did say that the police officer and Floyd worked together in a club. How much truth that is, I have no idea. Maybe there was a beef within that between them. And from what one YouTuber said who live in Chicago, said that the particular store that Floyd was at and had the fake $20 bill, that owner is racist. They always are suspicious of black people doing something in their store. So they always call the police. And it just so happened that on this day, when the store owner, called the police, Floyd was there, and the police officer that he worked with or around at this club was the one who came to see what was going on. Yeah, I was told it was a $20 bill. He was an actor in Cash Cab. Look, Joseph, you man, what you saying is not impossible because the people who are controlling things control our narrative, control what we really see. So you got a point. The problem, people look at this as a race issue. It's not. It's police issue. Black people, black police. So the same black. Yeah, there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's some black police that will beat a black person down like nothing, and there are white police who will beat a white person down like they're nothing. You know, but we cannot negate the fact that racism is there. It's and then there's anti-black there as well. So we can't say it's not this and it's not that because it could be a little bit of this and a little bit of that. The only people who knows the truth are the individual, the players. They know the truth. We are the onlookers. We're on the outside looking in, speculating, but we don't know the intent of that police officer. But let me tell you this: the when he pressed more on Mr. Floyd's neck, that seemed intentional to hurt him. I don't know if it's so much to kill him, but to hurt him, to afflict. That was intentional. We cannot get away from that. He even had to put pressure, like when you're on your knees and your foot pushes back, like you need a grip to put some pressure there. Foam stuff coming out of the man's mouth. He was twisted. His body was twisted in such a way. And he was telling him he can't breathe, even though he can speak, which is an indication you can breathe. However, you can tell he was in a difficult situation in reference to being able to breathe with the neck being twisted the way it was. That's an issue. It just so happened that all of those police officers were non-blacks. But even if it was a black police officer doing the same thing, I will expect the same situation to have actually to have a conviction against that police officer, because I'm looking at the label police officer. Protect and to serve. You're not supposed to be out here killing people, even if they're in the wrong. You're not supposed to be out here just killing them before they are able to go before the judge and be convicted. And even after that, you shouldn't kill them, because there are some correction officers killing black people and all races of people in prison today, and it's being covered up, and that's a known fact. I'm going in the feed to see what you guys said. Yeah, I heard that in the beginning too, sipping. So this is what I'm saying. We are fed so much information. How much of it is the truth? I was told it was counterfeit $20 bill. How can you write a fake check? How would you know it's a fake check as a store owner? It's paper. But they can do the marker for the $20 bill. And why would they want to mark a $20 bill unless that's the area where it's known for things like that? Plenty of places I go, and where I live, my community and things like that, I can have 20. And now they will mark a $50 bill, but a $20 bill, I don't see them marking it. So I don't know. I don't know the details of that area. I don't know much about the store, but sometimes when you're a store owner, you become on high alert when multiple of the same issues continue to happen. Then it causes you to put certain things in place. Maybe that was a hot place for people to bring fake money. I don't know. The autopsy said he had drugs in his system. Well, what I heard in terms of the family, the second autopsy, he died of suffocation. I'm trying to get everything in the feed here. I'm going back up to, okay. All right, Sippin said, I thought it was a bad check. Okay, I got that. Chelle, first impeachment, the virus, now this. It's crazy, Joseph. It is. Yeah. Payment said, Chad asks, would it be the same if it had been a black cop killing a white man? That's a good question. Oh, okay. From what I've seen, that black man, no. Instead of saying the black cop, he would have been degraded to just, now when I say degraded, hear me out. Instead of him being looked at as a black police officer, he would be treated as a black man who killed a white person. Oh, it's on conviction, first degree murder. Even though they can't prove that this black police officer planned to kill this white person, according to our society, oh, absolutely, that black police officer killed that white man. Why am I going country on it? I don't know, but it is what it is. He killed that white man, innocent white man. He killed him. Absolutely. The black police officer, aka black man, will be convicted by now with COVID and whatever. Done deal. Oh no, we got to expedite this. Oh, what? Bail. Don't even set a bail. Up the river he goes. Forget he's a police officer. He's black. And he killed a white. Yeah, that's different. Come on now. Yes, that's different. Okay, let's see. People have allowed police officers to do this because the people have given them the power and precedence of protection. Yeah, some parts of the law is not to protect blacks anyway. Period. It's not. Some laws are created to allow police officers to treat us a certain kind of way. Also, we, as some blacks, have helped these laws to come into place in some situations, that is. In some situations, that is. Because of some of the things that some of us do. Okay? And that's a known fact. Okay, got that. That because he was streaming out that he couldn't breathe, that somehow he could. Right, that's an indication that you can breathe. If you can't breathe, you can't breathe. You know, you can't even get words out. However, he did have difficulties not being able to breathe, for sure. You could tell the and then the white foam that's coming out of his mouth, which is an indication that he's having difficulty breathing. There was not enough gas exchange going on, for sure. They had pressure on him. One angle is, look, they feeding him more and more. Look at this. See, more bread. See, you see that? Do you see? They're not your normal geese, guys. But anyway, let me go back. Okay. Ooh. Cameras never show what happened before. Yeah, that's what I was told was a fake $20 bill. And he could have had drugs in his system. That's not abnormal for the average individual today. What type of drug? It could have been weed. It could have been all kinds of things. The type job that I have, I mean, I don't drink or do alcohol, anyway. But the job that I have, I can't even have weed in my system. Not at all. But when you do statistics, a lot of people have drugs in their system. It doesn't make them a bad person, but a lot of people have drugs in their system. I know it's not good for them, but I was out there, Frank. I don't know if you can do the replay. My grass that I bought them, they didn't even touch it. They didn't touch it. And as you can see, this is all race of people coming out here feeding the geese bread. And they're eating it. They're enjoying it. Woo! Look, she's feeding him. He's eating it right out of her hand. She's talking to him, saying, "Good boy." And y'all laughed at me when I was talking to them. I declare. See? There you go. Yeah. They don't say it as not good for them. They tearing it up. I declare. All right, I'm going back in the feed here. If you're poor of, if you're okay, Melissa. Melissa's saying, if you're poor of any race, that the police, you will be victimized. You got a point. You got a point. I can see that. I can see that. Because when I was working in the medical field, and we had panhandlers around the hospital, and some of the white nurses and doctors, they would come in and say how disgraceful it is, and calling the white panhandlers bums and just disgrace, just really talking negative about them. And for me, it was kind of shocked because I thought all whites got along. But as I began to work work around them and live around them and see different things, how they interact, I realized that there is anti-whites within their own race, based upon the class of the whites. If you're not here and you're here, then why are you around me? You know what I mean? And it's like you stay with your kind. Even though you're this color, you stay with your kind. And don't be around our kind, even though we're the same kind in terms of color. You know what I mean? So I know there are issues within all race of people. There is hatred, there is jealousy, there is dislike, there's a lot of negative things. However, in our society is all about this here, this blackface, people who look like me. And back to for children who comes from mixed families, a lot of black people, not all, but a lot of black people begin to ostracize them, put them to the side, tell them that they're not black, that they're mutts and they're this and they're that. What in the world? What in the world? I think it's beautiful for two races to come together in a moment of love and respect, that they can birth a child that is from the differences. That's beautiful. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like I said, I have multiple, a mixture in my family. They're my family, period. They're my family, period. They don't have to look like me. They don't have to sound like me. They don't have to live like me. But they're my family. And that's what I respect. That's my family. The battle with it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm out there, old boogers. Let's see. Hold on. I gotta check something out. Okay. Bear with me for a moment. At three. All right. I'm sorry, my phone going off like crazy here. Yeah. So, hold on. Jim, hey, how are you? I believe we all different for a reason. It's part of God's plan. If there is a God, okay, okay. Some people do get offended by interracial couples. Yeah, they do. They do. Though, but they should keep it to themselves, though. Well, I mean, they can express if they want. I mean, this is America. But to limit the rights to them, the interracial couples and marriages and children, that's where I have a problem. You don't have to like me because I'm with a white man or a black man or Indian or Asian, or you know what I mean. You don't have to like me. That's not your job. I'm supposed to like and love myself. But when you begin to push me aside and try to take, hey Van, and take my rights away because of who I'm with or how I was birthed from a interracial relationship, that's where I have a have a problem. Mmm. 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 Oh my God. Give me a moment. Oh. Oh. Whoa, that was good. Oh, that was good. You missed my message, and now the woman is probably gone. No yams. Oh, you talking about the blonde lady? She's still here. She's still feeding them. She's feeding them like I would feed them, and y'all telling me not to do it. See, she's talking to them. You talking about this? She was talking to him. See? See? She said, hey. See? Look, he snatch it and then run. See, look. He's like, okay. Isn't that cute? He runs away. He runs away. All right, okay. Got Van, okay. This is true, Melissa, okay. But race is a man-made up idea developed in the 1500s to cause. I agree. I met this African American man, very wise. I think he was like 86 years old. And he sent me so much information. He sent me so much information about the 1800s, the turn of the 1800s. And I printed them out. I don't know if I still have them. I had stacks and stacks and stacks of documents that he emailed me, and I printed out, and different links and stuff. Yeah, it was a way to divide and conquer. However, in order to divide and conquer a certain situations, you have to have planted or connected with individual or the individual within that particular. I'm at Woodlawn. I'm at the pond where I come to feed the ducks, the geese and stuff. I didn't see any ducks today. Yeah. Oh, now they running away. So, but I don't have my gloves, Zachy. It's hot. I hold on. Let me see. Let me see. All right, I gotta get going though. I really gotta get up here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So when it comes to how they divide and conquered us, back then, this is all what I heard. Everything that I'm talking about is what I heard, and what we all sharing is what we heard. Some of us lived through it, some of us haven't. It's all hearsay. It's, you know what I mean. But from what I heard, when it came to the slavery part, I don't want it on Bluetooth because it's going to sound. It's going to be a delay. So let me take it off of that. How about if I just turn it off? There we go. We're just gonna leave it that way. Is this too loud? The vent. Okay, so there's always, even back in the biblical time, there's always been a moment of want to take over another person's territory. So then in Africa, the tribes, they always was fighting against each other, because once they overpower that particular group, then they take over that land and whatever that land has to offer. So they get in there and they fight. But why is he on the grass? Why is he on the grass? Not one person. Not one person, I declare, not one person I have ever seen come here, pull up on the grass right there to feed the ducks. Everybody else pull up on the side, on the road. It's a great idea, I understand. But why are you up on the grass? And I think they got popcorn. I declare. I think they got popcorn. Is that a box of popcorn? Oh my gosh. Man, Van, let me tell you. I don't believe, I've been here a lot. I've been here a whole lot. And I have never seen anyone park on the grass. Popcorn is better than bread. Oh, wow. No Crybaby was saying that caramel popcorn, they love it. Well, I guess I have to figure it out because these are not your normal geese here. They're not. No, I don't have them. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, exactly. Those who don't understand what I'm about to do, I have another channel, ASMR channel, and I have subscribers there who loves black leather gloves. They love the sound of them. So let me, y'all stand by for a moment here. I'm gonna turn this down. I'm going to get hot, Zachy. Okay? Because I done turned it down. I declare I'm going to get hot. I turned the AC down. We'll get back to the regular recorded program. All right, Zachy. Now my hands are hot. Woo! I declare. He got his American hat on. And there's some, if he go into certain areas, people they would really call him all kinds of names. They wouldn't think that he would be worthy to wear an American flag hat, because there are some people don't think that we are Americans as black people, you know. But I got to get up the road here too. Let's see. Why are you confused? It may sound circular, but it's irrefutable, okay? Why are you confused, Van? Hey, David, how are you? Hi, how are you? Hey, old Dirty Dasher, how are you? Cracked corn is about the best thing you can get for them. Or a grain mix like oats barley. Well, they said orchard grass was good, and I bought 15 pounds. They ain't touch it. You know? But they said that grass is good for rats, hamsters, mice, and rabbits. So I'm hoping that won't be a calling card for rats. I haven't seen any field mice or rats around here, but I'm not out here at night either. So hopefully I'm not starting something, and that's the last thing I need to do. I don't need any types of harm to come towards these geese. You know? But it said that it was good for them. So I'm confused. One of the neighbors said she's going to come here tomorrow and see if they ate it. And then she probably will remove it. Because I don't want it to bring nothing. You know what I mean? We don't need that. This area is not known for rats and mice and stuff like that. So I hopefully. It need to be grown fresh grass. Well, I ordered it. I don't know how fresh it is. The thing, the glove thing. The glove thing is. Some of my viewers from my ASMR channel, they love the sounds of leather. So Zachy, because I'm not on my other channel a lot, Zach, if you see me on here, he'll ask and see if I have my gloves, stuff like that. It's nothing sexual. It's just the soothing sound of leather. I have people emailing me wanting to know if I'm selling my leather gloves. Man, I love me some water. That's so good and it's cold too. Okay. Push that out. With nothing else to eat. So maybe they'll eat it in the middle of the night when everyone's gone. You see how many people come here and feed the ducks? You see this? Oh, I love my liquids. This is my protein drink, 20 grams. This is my water, man. Yeah. I love water like people might love coffee and their drinks and all kinds of stuff. Yes, indeed. Oh, unless they have to. So maybe later on in the night. That makes me feel a little bit better because I got 10 more pounds back there. So, yeah. It was a good idea. I appreciate it. Believe me, I appreciate it. You got a large what? Oh, from Dunkin'? Nice, nice. Cold Dunkin' coffee. That's payment. That's one of my sayings. I love that saying. When I heard it, I was like, wow. And that's true. The only thing that is consistent is change. You are absolutely right. All right, Van. Thank you for stopping by. Have a fantastic day, okay? In the winter when there is nothing else, okay, they eat dry grass. Okay, okay. Yeah, people come all year round for them to feed them. These individuals here, they got an Uber and now they're catching a bus. They came all the way over to feed the geese. They're part of our lives, you know. And they were calling me, but I guess I don't know. I guess I disappointed them. Or maybe they just wanted me to see what the things that has changed for them. Woo! You better stay back there. I hope they feed them veggies. They feed them bread. Bread is bad for ducks and geese. I know, but those geese, they bourgeois. They love it. Everybody that you saw that came out there, they had bread, bagels. And I think the little kid had, what you call that thing? Popcorn. So, yeah. So I would do popcorn. But wait a minute, what kind of popcorn? Like I can just get it from the store or microwavable popcorn? I know the bird feed. They love that. I know I can't go wrong with bird feed. So that might just stick with that because I know they will eat that. Sorry for the shaking, guys. Maybe I'll switch this over to here. I just don't like the angle. I have it here. Oops, sorry. I just don't like the angle when I have it here though. Oops. Oops. Hey, what you doing? I don't know. Stop. You stop. Sorry about that. That's a bad angle. Woo! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to drive. I'm trying to stop the shaking. Moving the camera. I don't need that. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. It was going bonkers. It was going bonkers. It was going bonkers. See this drive. This drive. Yeah, I pulled over. Oh, this air feels so good. Oh my gosh. But yeah, with those ducks, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the bird feed. I know that's a plus. I can't go wrong there, so I know that works. So that is what I will stick to in reference to that. Coke and Mentos. No, that's, oh my gosh, no, Jim. Jim, no. 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 Mm-mm. This is so good. No, mm-mm. plain unsalted popcorn. Just look for crack corn. Okay. That's funny, crack corn. Wait a minute, Payment. What are you saying? These forces are not against each other. They're actually helping each other. What is helping each other? Yeah, it's one part of Baltimore. Yeah. Baltimore, like any city, has different parts. Yeah. Exactly. I feel like I got something in the corner of my lips, so bear with me here. Trying to get it out. So someone please socially distance. All right. It's hard for me to read while I'm driving, guys. So when I get to a light, I'll be able to read it. Oh my gosh. Oh. We breathe in and out. This is considered Baltimore County here where I'm at right now. Place to park in front of that person. Oh, you know what I do? I'm not gonna do. Oh, here, my car. Go ahead. You gonna wait for me? Sometimes people don't like you parking, turning in front of their garage. Sorry. Hopefully nobody coming out right away. Las Vegas is opening up. It's like they need each other. The breathing, if they wasn't disorder, then there wouldn't be a law and order. Right. If we were a people who would automatically, consciously just do what's right, we wouldn't have a need for law and order. But in the beginning, during those times, people were all about and still about territory, prestige, money, notoriety, all that kind of stuff. And so when it came to the white man coming into Africa with guns to trade off for my ancestors as slaves, And in return, that African would have the guns from the white man, to now they got guns to other people, arrows or daggers and so on and so forth. They can be from a distance and shoot guns. And that's the way that they can conquer that land. And so that trading happened for a long time, back and forth, back and forth. And when the white man came to get the slaves, and in return give them rifles and guns and stuff like that, I don't know if the Africans cared or realized that when they gave their people to the white man as a trade, that they would be treated the way they were treated, to the point a lot of slaves volunteered. They committed suicide jumping off the ship. And so they begin to go their own route, just to say, I don't want to leave my land. I don't want to go over here. I don't want to be a slave. I don't want to be this. I don't want to be that. So what did they do? They killed themselves. And that's what they did. A lot of them did that. They were ripped apart from their families. Husbands ripped from their wives, girlfriends, their mothers, fathers, ripped, because the white man had a use for the black people as slaves on their land, to tilter, to take care of, to rear their children as babysitters and so on and so forth. In Africa, they had such a way of living and raising their own and living off the land. And so what better to do? Let's get some humans over here that can do the same thing that we control. We will make more money off of them versus spending more money. Because if you have machines, which they really didn't have machines, and if you have animals, if they die, then what do you have? You spend a lot of money on animals to keep them healthy. But this so-called breed of dark complected people, these are some strong people here. They can handle a lot. They can work all day, all night. We need this over here. And the way it will work, they begin to think, okay, how about if what do they want? What do they need? They don't want anything. We got to make them want something. Don't they have wars? They have tribal wars. What kind of weapons are they using? Just daggers, and they just fight at it. How about if we give them some of our rifles? Yeah, our guns. Maybe we can use that, and we can get some of their people. There you go. This is what people don't understand. The African American man has been systematically taught to be detached physically and emotionally from their family. I see that. And let me tell you, we're hurting. Black families are hurting. That the black man, that black strong husband, that black strong boyfriend, father is not there. When I think of a black man, is that her name? Let me do this. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Hello? Yes, I'm here. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, I was wondering if this lady was about to move. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, she gonna drop the keys down. Where's she gonna drop it down from? Some kind of way I gotta park. Yeah, they have to be willing to overcome. But when I think of a black man, when I think of a black man, I think of someone who is strong, someone who is powerful, someone who's more than willing to protect the family, protect us as black women. But nowadays, I don't see that. I don't see that. He looked like my nephew. Is that my nephew? He looks like my nephew. I don't know. He looks like my nephew. But that's what I see. And I think that's my nephew. Hold on. It looked like my nephew. Let me see. His hair braided the same. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh. If that's him, I declare. Okay. I'm gonna park closer. Oh, low battery. Okay. Whew. Sorry about that. Let me try to back up. I thought somebody pulled out. They don't like you parking in their spots. Ugh. Not gonna be long. You can go ahead. Thank you. Better than that. Keep being the crosswalk. This air feels so. Ooh, that air feels so good. She's backing out. I'm moving forward. That was a dizzy moment. Ooh, I got skills. Yes, I do. I know how to drive. Yeah, buddy. That was my nephew. Oh my gosh. That's awesome. I didn't know he was up here. Oh, Jim saying bye. Okay, Jim. It was him. It was him. That's awesome. I'm so proud of him. I have so many nieces and nephews. I am so proud of him. lot higher than we usually think. I got to go now and someone tell Chelle that my brother and his wife and daughter drove through Baltimore. Oh, they did? What part of Baltimore? Oh, well, Jim's gone now. All right. Okay, Jim. Well, that's not exactly true. They are limited. In fact, you can just about... Oh, I missed your comments. Okay, hold on. Hey, Lisa. Pepsi inserts. No. If it's not awakened, it can be addressed. Yes. I'm not going to do that to those geese. Just because someone think of you a certain way don't mean you have to believe it. So true, Payman. So true. So true. This is what people don't understand. African Americans actually. Okay. And that's Salam. How are you, Ali? Ali, I believe. I'm not sure, but they had their windows up. Windows. We all do. Well, if it's a cool breeze, I'll put my window down. One of my sisters, well, a lot of them, they'll tell me, certain parts that you go into, you shouldn't have your window down. I declare, you shouldn't have your window down. But sometimes you just, you feel comfortable. You feel, you feel okay. But I have to also understand there's nothing stopping no one from hurting me. And it's what I'm saying. There's nothing special about me that will cause a person not to want to hurt me. You understand what I'm saying? So there are people out here, whatever the race, they would take me out just like they would their own mother. This is what I'm saying. And so my family let me know, you do have to be careful. You have to be careful. That you have to be careful in this day and time. And you can't never be too careful. So, but do I live in fear? No, I don't live in fear. I don't live in fear. I believe God will protect me, but God also give me common sense as well. So and that's when, I'll use my common sense. But I don't know of any parts of Baltimore that people would come up to your car and snatch you out. I don't know about that. I don't know about any parts of Baltimore that they would bust in your window to get you. I mean, they don't want people. Even people drive nice cars. They got people in a deep hood with nice cars, more expensive than another person's. So I don't know. That's just my mindset. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know, but that's just my mindset when it comes to that. So I don't know. But I would tell anybody, wherever you are, be careful. I don't care where you at. Just be careful, be aware, and things of that nature. But I have to take care of this real quick, and I will try to come back. But my battery is low, so I know the phone is going to die. I know this. So I'm going to say my love yourself, know yourself, be yourself, change yourself to improve yourself, and continue to be careful out there, and I will see you guys again. Okay, now I'm happy now that you read. I saw it. Oh, wow. All right, now you guys take care. All right, Elmo, I Elmo you.